Hi Taurus, this is Magic, and I'm the Magnificence in You, and this is going to be your June 2020 monthly reading. This will cover the whole month, and this will apply to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or any major Taurus placements in your birth chart. Okay, we're going to start with an 8-card spread, simple spread, and remember that these readings are general, okay? So it will not apply to everybody, okay? So please take the parts of the reading that applies, and if it doesn't, then just let that part go. Hi Sherry, hi Rhonda. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start off for Taurus. Then I'll do some clarifying for you guys and get you some advice, okay? Give me an 8-card spread for Taurus. Ooh, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So you were feeling trapped in a situation. This is love, by the way. This is a love reading. Okay. And thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell, okay? So you can be notified when I upload a new video. Yeah, you felt trapped in a situation. So you made some sort of decision. I feel like you did a lot of reflecting before making this decision. Yeah, you're like, I feel with this 5 of Cups in reverse and it being the crowning card of the Empress, this is you moving on from being trapped in your thoughts or maybe holding on to the past. Thank you, Sherry. I feel like you're saying no more, no longer crying over spilled milk, no longer allowing yourself to be trapped in a situation that doesn't serve you. So you stop investing in June. You realize that it's time to stop investing. Yeah, you're no longer putting the work into a situation because someone couldn't make up their mind, or you just decided you deserve better, and this is your outcome, and your outcome is gorgeous. Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. This is your energy, Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. So you're ending up with a mutual relationship, a 2 of Cups relationship. Some of you guys, I do have to tell you that you may have, your person may go towards someone else, okay? That's not for everybody, okay? Because we have the Empress and we have the Queen of Pentacles. This Empress could be someone, a completely different woman. It could be a third party, because crowning it is the 5 of Cups. Remember, there's 3 cups in this card that are spilled. So that could mean that your relationship was spoiled due to a third party, and you decide that you don't want to continue to invest in a third party situation, or vice versa. But your outcome is beautiful. You found out someone was lying. I did. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, baby. How's Malika? I remember. Let's see what's going on with this 8 of Swords. Yeah, we have. So someone's trying to offer you, or someone's asking you for a second chance here. There was someone is asking you for a second chance, but you're like in your mind. So in June, you're going to get an offer. Someone's going to want to reconcile, but I do see you thinking. I feel like this is going to throw you through a loop, because maybe you're not expecting this person to make this offer to you. Could be a Scorpio. Clarify this 8 of Swords. Oh, that's a lot. Someone wants to come in, but there's an external party. There's deception. Okay, so there's an offer. Some of you guys, this is behind your back. I must be very honest with y'all, because this could be a wife. Okay, some of you guys, this person is offering something behind your back. They're taking a chance. They're repressing how they feel. They're not opening up to you, but they're sneaking off and doing something deceptive. Someone feels trapped in a relationship, or someone is overthinking an offer because in the past they were cheated on by this person that's making the offer. So they're not sure if they want to accept it or not. What's this 5 of Cups in this Empress? So I feel like you're bossing up. I feel like, yeah, you're saying, you know what? I'm tired. Yeah, someone went towards someone new. Some of you guys, yeah, somebody had made a decision to release this relationship. Just put you in a very difficult space. You found out that somebody was offering to somebody else, another woman. See, Queen of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, my dear. When did that happen? I'm so sorry to hear that. It's been a while, right? I think I did your reading last year, beginning of last year, middle. It's been a while. I'm sorry to hear that, my love. Got a lot of feminine energy. There could be same-sex relationship here. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Yeah, you broke up with this person. You wanted a new beginning. You found out that your person was cheating, Taurus, male or female, and you had to cut this person off. I mean, it took you a while. It took you December. Wow, this was recent. Wow. It took you a while to get over it. I do have two cards of grieving. Okay. I do feel like you were grieving something. I don't know if the first part of the reading is applying to you, Rhonda, but I do see grieving here. But I do see outcome. There will be new love. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups is grieving energy. With a judgment, the typical picture on the judgment card is people in caskets. So, but I see that there is going to be a beautiful connection in the future for you. And this could go, this could happen anytime in the future. I don't have a set time frame. This is supposed to talk about the month of June. Yeah. Um, some of this stuff is coming up for June, but time is cyclical. This is a progressive spread, so this means past moving into the future. So this middle area is usually mostly what's happening in June, but I could read it in multi-layer. Okay, but for the collective watching for Taurus, someone made a decision. They felt trapped, and they made a decision to end a relationship. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords, I got sacred space. Time to clear your energy. This is my breakup card. Someone wanted a new beginning. Letting go. You see, it says letting go, time to move on, time for change. Someone to say, you know what, I want better. I want to be happy. I want joy. I want love in my life. So if you're mourning, this is you saying to yourself, I don't want to be trapped anymore. I want to have a new beginning. I want to feel joy again. I want to feel normal again. And this could be the process you're going through, Rhonda. For other people, I do see two scenarios here. Lessons of Pluto, you had to detach. You had to go through a rebirth. So you went through a very difficult situation. Some of you guys are, like I said, holding on to something that happened in the past. And right now you're in a space of having to go through a difficult death rebirth cycle. Some of you guys are still holding on to cheating, someone hurting you in the past, and you had to let that go, because with the Five of Cups, this is about not crying over spilled milk. I even see that this person that cheated on you is actually coming back, trying to reconcile, or they did in the past. But you made a very, very difficult decision. And I'm saying it's difficult because with this Queen of Swords, you had to stand in your truth. You had to say, I deserve better. So whoever was coming in, keeping you in this energy of feeling trapped, you eventually overcame that, and you severed the connection with that person. You bossed the Empress, which is Taurus energy, beautiful energy, no longer crying over spilled milk. Now this right here, and this right here, I got that just a little closely. This could be pertaining to money, because we have two Pentacle cards. We have the Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Pentacles reverse. And 8 plus 3 is 11. That reduces to a 2 of Pentacles. So there's some sort of juggling or imbalance when it comes to your day-to-day practical life. Your money, your finances might be a little bit unstable. But with this Devil, I see you releasing codependency, removing a toxic connection or toxic thought patterns. For some of you guys, this would relate towards a partner. Could be a Capricorn. Okay, so some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel that very strongly. Others of you guys, especially if you're male, you're dealing with an actual Taurian woman or a Libra woman here. I have also Aries sign woman showing up in this spread. Now, this Aries sign woman could, for some of you guys, there's a group of you guys where your person cheated on you with an air sign woman, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and you found out the truth, okay? She told you. I feel like you guys talked to this woman, whoever she is. I think there was some communication. Or, something, truth came out about the connection between your person and their person. You could switch it if you're the air sign and the Taurian is the other woman, okay? But right now, since this is a Taurus reading, sorry, because Mercury retrograde is having everybody slip up on their words. Because this is a Taurus reading, I'm going to address it as Taurus, this is happening to you, but again, the energies can be reversed, okay? Okay, so you are the air sign. Okay, that's why I was saying that. I do feel this air sign. Dealing with the Libra. You have to wait till I do private readings, my love. I don't answer questions in the general collective reads for each sign. You have to go when I post and have my live readings. I'll be more than happy to answer a question for you. Golly, Jeremy, triple Taurus. Taurian people are beautiful people, good-hearted people, very loyal, and very financially stable. You guys are very good powerhouses when it comes to money. If there's any instability in your money, that could be a block, but you guys usually overcome financial blocks. You guys usually have other problems, other areas in life that you have to work on. Money is not usually a big issue. I mean, it comes up, but it's kind of like you guys, because Venus is your ruler, you got blessings, when it comes to money. Yeah. But okay, so let's get back to the reading. So I have a Libran woman that may have cut off this person. There's two women here, so I do need y'all to be aware of this. Not for remember, this is not for everybody. If you resonate with the two women scenario, you found out about another woman. If you don't know about another woman, there may be another woman that's that your person is currently paying attention to. But for the main part, the main basis of the reading is that you in June are going to stand in your power and your divinity as the Empress. Not usually. So what this would be your energy. You would be a wife. This is a wife. So you would be the Empress. The air sign woman could just be that energy of you standing in your truth and cutting off the BS, because I definitely see a wife here. I definitely see a wife, but I see a wife making a difficult decision to leave her husband. So if this is your scenario, if you're thinking about leaving, because I feel like you feel trapped. I feel like you feel trapped and you're wanting to release this relationship because there's no more passion. Or at least that's how you feel because of the lack of interaction and the lack of intimacy. So that's why I'm kind of trying to put out all the scenarios, because I'm reading for a lot of Taurian people. I am picking up air. I am picking up actual Taurus women, and I am picking up wives, okay, or widowers, okay, divorcees and widowers. So I'm picking up multiple people, okay. So that's why I'm trying to take my time with the storyline so you don't get confused. But I do see, if you're dealing with an air sign man, this will resonate because I do have another person that is dealing with an air sign. Okay. But if you are a widower, I can't speak. If you're a widow, your process is coming into your power. You're ending the grieving in June. Okay. It might take you a little bit into Cancer season, but I do see a very significant change as far as grieving and mourning is concerned, with the Five of Cups being reversed. Yeah, so I do feel that this is the air element that I'm picking up for you guys dealing with air signs. Eight of Swords. Your person felt trapped. Mental instability. I could go real deep here, but I don't want to make this super long. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel like there's a release of a marriage. Why I'm saying this? Because we have someone saying, I don't think I want to keep investing here. I don't think I want to keep putting in the work. And this is definitely third party. So I do feel third party for some of you guys. So let's break down the scenarios. Let's start with the wives, and let's start with the people, the Taurus people dealing with air sign men. Okay. Um, Wives, your mate, okay, or your partner, um, wants to is thinking about releasing the connection. It could be vice versa. I feel that this is more feminine energy coming through because you see here with sacred space, there's a separation or there's a space in between you guys where you guys are not speaking or communicating. We have a new beginning showing up because somebody may have gone towards a new beginning. So if you haven't heard from your person, they may have had a new beginning, maybe with their wife. Okay. If you are a wife and you and your partner is having some instability in the home, they may be dealing with someone outside of the relationship because I did see external party come through very strong. I feel like with this devil though in reverse, this empress, this Taurian woman is wanting to detach from a toxic codependent relationship or the toxicity in the relationship and wants to move past it. But what's troubling me here is someone saying, I don't want to invest here. I feel like it's you guys, the feminine. Okay. Now, for a small group of you guys, your person leaves you for someone else. Okay. This is a small group of you guys who may not be Taurus. You may be other sign. I do see that if you're dealing with a Taurian male, he may go towards a Taurus female. Okay. Or if you're dealing with a male he doesn't even have to be a Taurus. He could be air. It could be any sign. I have Capricorn. I have air. I have Scorpio. Okay. He could be going towards a Taurian woman because this is letting me know that a relationship fell out the track. Past life soulmate. Yeah. True love. Okay. Look what came out. Someone is manifesting a past life soulmate, and this is their true love connection. Okay. For this future potential. I'm going to try to get the storyline right because I know some of y'all trying to figure out if you are a Taurus woman. Clarify this Empress. Trust. You need to trust in the universe. Yeah. I see you guys are in separation from someone. There's distance due to deception. Okay. See right here, it says distance. All right. So if you resonate with that, I'm going to hold on to that storyline for a little bit and I'll revisit the other ones. Okay. So predominantly, if you have Taurus in your chart or you're cross watching, there's distance between you and your person. Okay. You're not communicating right now. You're not seeing eye to eye. I see that there was some deceptions. Some of you guys, your person has a new beginning. They're not investing here. They're not investing. For a group of you guys have severed the connection between you and this person because this person was being deceptive with the devil in reverse. I see you disconnecting or this person disconnecting from a deceptive or toxic relationship. Yes, white flag. And now they want to come in and make things right. I feel like for some of you guys, this is them going back to a past person. I really do feel that very strong. For some of you guys, if you resonate with that, let me know because that's coming through very strong. That this person is reconciling with someone from their past. This is why you haven't heard from them. You may be aware that they went back to somebody that they have maybe been in a relationship with before or committed to, married to. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. My cards are all jumbled up. I don't read these in the reverse. Now, I'm bringing this up because this is what I need y'all to understand. If there is separation, and if you haven't heard from this person, there is a chance that this person will come back to ask for another chance, because that's how this is starting off with the Judgment card. This is a second chance card. But crowning it is the Eight of Swords. So someone's in their head about the second chance, okay? You could be resonating with you wanting a second chance with this person, because I do definitely feel that someone wants to make an offer. It's here, okay? Who is it being offered to? It depends, okay? Yeah, someone is going through a rebirth too, because the Judgment card is about death and rebirth. So something is being rebirthed in June. So there will be some sort of communication, or someone is coming back. You're going to be required to forgive this person, but some of you guys will not be able to forgive them because they cheated on you in the past. They did something to you in the past, and you're having a hard time trusting, okay? Because there was deception. And that was what caused the separation to begin with. Others of you, if you're dealing with someone who's married, they're reconciling with their marital partner. Let's see how that turns out. Get out of your head. Yeah, so this person is needing to get out of their head. I feel like this is you guys that are overthinking this as well. Tell me about this wife. Tell me about this wife. Destiny and divine time. Some of you guys are coming in as this Empress, and in divine timing, you will receive an offer from this person. But they're going to have to go through some sort of ending here with this Eight of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles, because there's a third party that needs to end first before they can come in and make a stable offer to you. Yeah, see, it says a need to trust in a divine plan regardless of the external. Yeah, this person's not, this person may not come towards you just yet. They may be having financial issues. Yeah. Yeah, synergistic came out. They need to be a vibrational match before they can come in. See, it says this is an energetic match. They're still in their head about communicating with you. They're needing to let go of a past situation, devil energy, toxic energy. For majority of them, they're overthinking. Male or female, they're overthinking. Yeah, and this is why there's a stalemate. So you guys haven't been in communication. This person is overthinking the situation. They want to come towards you, but something happened to them in their past, possibly with another partner between you and them. They're unable to move towards you right now. If you are a divorcee or a widow, this is about you needing to finally get through the grieving process in order for you to attract a new love, which I do see you doing. But I see in the month of June, you are going to be highly triggered. But it is to help you to release baggage. So I do feel like, yeah, because the bond was so strong between you and your person. It was very difficult to detach yourself from their energy. So it makes it very hard for you to really move on, even if you wanted to. This could also be your person needing to move on from another woman. Yeah. But see what I'm saying? Reconciliation is here. I do feel that your person is reconciling with someone that they're married to or have children with. In June. Some of you guys, this is you that this person is, see, Soul Empress came out. Unresolved karmic wounds came out. Let me get some tarot so I can see who he's going towards. So if you're Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're definitely releasing this Capricorn. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you're setting your boundaries. Okay. Or this fire sign is still holding on to some sort of anger. Aries, Sag, Leo. Clarify reconciliation. Put this back. They're not taking any action towards you. They're being stubborn. Clarify. Or they feel like you're going to, Wheel of Fortune. Someone hasn't closed out a cycle, unfinished business with a karmic. 5 of Swords. They're conflicted. Okay. 5 to 4 of Swords. They're reflecting. Tell me about this Empress here, please. Yeah. She's going to reject whoever she represents. It could be Taurus. It could be a Libra. It could be a wife, a mother figure. It could be another woman. She's the Empress, but she shows up with other queens. She usually represents the other woman. And I have 3 women here. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, hi, Donna. Yeah, if he is in a relationship, it's there's a stalemate. This woman may be pregnant, and that could be why he reconciled. Okay, because I do see there's a possibility that there is a pregnancy here. That's not going to be for everybody. Okay, you have to get a private reading. Yeah, they're not fulfilled emotionally. It feels like it's the feminine. Could be the masculine. It could be, especially if there's a water sign masculine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with someone rising Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're not really fulfilled in that relationship. But the thing is, they're struggling with making a decision on how to move forward. Somebody here is struggling on whether they should stay committed, stay in this relationship, because we have 8 of Swords and the Judgment card. And in the future potential, we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody wants to go towards a synergistic match, okay? And that is what the outcome is talking about. It says attract, past life soulmate, and true love. Someone knows who their person is, okay? Male or female, you know who your person is. You know who your match is, right? So a relationship ends here. Well, I don't know which side of the coin you're on, whoever's watching, whether you're a cross watcher, there is going to be an ending of a relationship. Some wives are ending relationships with their husbands. They're not fulfilled. They're not happy. They're not being emotionally stimulated. And there's a lack of passion. And the relationship has become very stale. If you're cross watching for someone that is in another relationship, same scenario, the relationship has become stale. And they want to go towards someone that they have a mutual connection with. If you are single, divorced, widow, or just a single woman, you're letting go of the past because it's keeping you stagnant. You need to get out there and start dating and mingling, okay? And once you do date, mingle, you find a new person, okay? You find your true love because you're going to set your intentions to attract it. And you are going to attract a past life soulmate that's going to come in as a true love connection. It's a divine connection, right? But let's look at this 8 of Pentacles here in reverse. Ooh. Okay, so divine masculine is trying to come out. So he's the one that's saying, you know what? I don't think I want to be in this relationship anymore, this marriage. So yeah, the universe is coming in. Divine intervention, delays, and detours. Third party is, there's a third party. I don't know if this is this woman or their person who's in a third party, or she finds out about you, feminine. So look, 8 of Pentacles is being clarified by divine masculine and detours, divine intervention. And the Three of Pentacles, which would be my possible third party or a breakup of a relationship, an established relationship that's unstable. It's being clarified divine feminine. So a scenario that I'm seeing is that your masculine is ending a relationship to come towards you. Okay, a relationship that's unstable. Remember, fours are the stable numbers in tarot. Threes are building, it's a connecting energy. But when it comes to a foundation, like a marriage, a Three of Pentacles ain't gonna cut it. You need a 4 or an 8. And we have an 8 reverse and a 3 reverse. You understand? So your person is realizing, okay, with the help of the universe, and see how the universe comes in and causes this interference or intervention, I should say rather. They could do this by, because there's somebody there's three's a crowd. There's other people. Could be family member, it could be a work relationship. Something's happening. We have 8 and a 3, that's work. There could be a work relationship that's found out. Some of you guys may have met this person at work. Yeah, so the universe fated event comes in and opens your person's eyes because they were in a two source energy that they were not happy, they weren't at peace, there was a lack of harmony. So through some sort of inspiration, they're coming in with the star card, fated, synchronicity, sign, symbols, some sort of intuition that's guiding your person who is indecisive, by the way, due to him feeling very heavy emotions to end a connection that doesn't serve him. It's not, I mean, it's going to be more expansive. There's days and weeks that goes by, minutes and hours, but the basis of this energy is that someone is guided to go towards their wish fulfillment. They're inspired and is manifesting. Now, the problem that I'm seeing, though, is your masculine is still in this very confused energy because of this third party. So we have this Queen of Wands here, Aries, Sag, Leo, woman. If you're a fire sign woman watching for a Taurus, please let me know, or you're a fire sign with Taurus in your chart. You're dealing with an Aquarius. Let me know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, okay? So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, specifically Aquarius and Libra, there's going to be a delay, but because your masculine is still kind of in denial with the Two of Swords, but they're wishing. What are, clarify the star? Something's being exposed. Yeah, they're clear. Seven of Cups. They make a decision. Okay, so they make a decision. Why do they make this decision? They made a wish. Okay, the universe says they made a wish. Strength card. Got Leo. They're wishing about strength. They're asking for inner strength or to overcome something. Demons, addictions. Yeah, they're getting some sort of illumination here. So the Hermit in reverse comes out after he goes through his journey. So if they're going through their death, rebirth, male or female, I don't want to make this about just men, male or female. If you're going through this death process, death rebirth process, here you have illumination. So here you have a new beginning is about to be sparked because this is a 9. Okay, the Hermit in reverse for me is he's coming off of the mountain. He's illuminated. He's clear. Whereas here, when he started the journey, he was in the 8 of Swords energy, so he wasn't clear. He's thoroughly confused, in denial, dealing with a lot of mental restrictions or mental or negative mental prep patterns. Here, he's clear. We have 3 indications of clarity. No longer afraid, clarity here, no longer confused, and is inspired to manifest a new beginning. And I do see that there was a manifestation here. I made some sort of prayer And it's because they created new patterns here, do things differently. This is what they're praying about. They want new energy. They want new. So they may have made a request to the universe, and that was the invitation for the universe to come in. And because remember, the universe is not going to step in until you ask. Okay. And we do ask, and sometimes inadvertently we ask by saying, for example, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I just want to be happy, God. When you say, I want to be happy, right, which is a normal thing to ask God, and you're in an unhappy situation, what you think is going to happen? You're inviting God to step in to take you out of something unhappy to put you in something happy. Do you understand? So that's how divine intervention works. So because they made that petition, the universe comes in and clears the denial and the illusion to a source. And this is why they're in this hermit energy in reverse. Hermit in reverse, upright. You can read it different, the same if you want. For me, because I do read reversals, you're illuminated. Depending on what it's next to, this could be a liar in the center. But here, it's saying that if there was a blindfold has been taken off, light has been turned on. This person knows what they want now because they didn't know what they wanted. Beginning of the reading, male or female. Virgo could be involved here too. Leo. You could have all these things in your chart. So now that this person knows what they want, we have the Queen of Pentacles as the outcome. Let's clarify her. This is a relationship. This is nurturing. Boom, a rebuild. Okay. So with the Tower energy, something that was broken is being rebuilt, but it's being rebuilt back strong. Okay. If this is a reconciliation, it's going to come in stronger and impenetrable. Hey, baby. Okay. And this is scorpionic energy. And what's happening is this person's making a return. And with this Knight of Wands being reversed, sometimes readers will read this Knight of Wands as a player. I don't necessarily always read the Knight of Wands as a player unless I have other player cards. What I'm getting here is that a decision is being made to no longer juggle. Okay. Because someone is actually facing the truth that they're unfulfilled in their marriage. They're not happy. Page of Swords coming out of denial. Queen of Cups, unfulfilled emotionally, feeling unstable. 10 of Cups, an ending because it's paired with these cards are next to it. We can't look at the 10 of Cups as a happy ending when we have the 3 of Cups and the Sun in reverse. These are all saying that there's an ending of a relationship that at one point may have been happy. It's no longer happy because we see that this person has been through a very long journey and he's tired or she is tired. Okay. But she's still standing or he's still standing, but is ready to let that go. 10 of Swords. Okay. So there's going to be an ending. That is what the clarity is bringing in. And also I see deception. I see that somebody was juggling, and that's what helps this person make their decision. So lies have been found out through spying that somebody was juggling. We have a male air sign. So his feminine finds out, that he may have been lying, going back and forth. That's why I said for some of you guys, the wife finds out about you, or your wife finds out about another woman. And that's what ends a relationship. And someone is pushed towards their soulmate, the one that you're supposed to be with, male or female. So whoever you're supposed to be with, your actual true love, you're going to be pushed towards that energy once someone comes out of a karmic contract. So your outcome is beautiful either way. Even if you are, you decide to leave a partner, you still manifest a true love. And if you're waiting on someone else to leave someone, they will. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman ends up. And I feel like this is your energy with this 2 of Cups, and which is very nice. I love to see that as an outcome. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Give me her outcome specifically for feminines. Give me her outcome specifically. Death. Very nice. Transformation. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with Scorpio. I feel Scorpio heavy too, or you have Scorpio in your chart, or you are a Scorpio woman watching. Death. What does that mean? For some of you guys, this is an absolute ending. Okay. You are ending something, especially if you're in an unfulfilled relationship. You are ending that unfulfilling relationship with a cold person that is cold, that is not nurturing you. Okay? Because you deserve to be nurtured. You deserve to um, be watered like a beautiful, lush flower garden. And you have been deprived of nutrients, of moisture, of nourishment. Okay. And no longer do you stay in self deprivation, is essentially because if you're staying and you're unfulfilled and you're in a stalemate, you're depriving yourself of your God given right to be happy and to have joy. So I see you saying, you know what, I deserve to be happy, male or female. And I tried, I put in a lot of time and energy, but it's the end of the road. I need to pursue something better for myself. And that's what you're doing at the end of the month. Or, you know, whenever divine timing takes place for this to happen. It just depends on where you're at in your cycle. So this is actually a pretty good reading for you guys because you guys are overcoming fear. Your person, you are your person. So on an energetic level for you guys outside of love, this also is tying into your stability, your worth, your value. And as I always say, if you please go watch my Taurus video, What Does Your Soul Need? I said that a lot of you guys tie your value to your actual physical currency and your material items that you have in your home or that you possess. And when there is a lack of financial stability or material things, you tend to correlate that with the value of self. So if you lack money, you start to lack in value for self because it does tie together because currency essentially represents energy, movement of energy. So we can refer to currency as something tangible, such as money and coins, and we can also talk about our energetic currency. So when you lack value for self, it affects your, you know, because that's how you feel internally, it affects your external. And then you create a deficit, and then your money gets fucked up. Because your value's fucked up for yourself. You start to experience instability externally in the things that you find value in, the things you value the most, especially being ruled by Venus. You know, you guys you like your material stuff. So I see here there's going to be an elevation of the worth of the currency. Okay. Emotional debt will be settled. So if there was debt that, you know, or a deficit caused, which I like to refer to as karmic coinage, giving away your currency, giving away your power, your energy to things that don't serve you, such as crying over spilled milk or dwelling in the past. I see there's going to be an ending of that. And I see that as you end that, your value starts to raise up for self. You start to love yourself more, value yourself more. You start to see the value in yourself. And because of that, you start to manifest more value of all kinds in your life. And that is what leads you to attracting this Two of Cups, a mutual symbiotic person. As you elevate yourself and your currency goes up, your value goes up, your price goes up, honey, you start to send out those vibrations out in the ethers. And guess what? Somebody that feels the same goddamn way is going to be attracted to you. So your message here, your underlying message for June is to put your price up, baby. Love yourself, love on yourself, value yourself, see your self-worth. Cultivate the value within self by practicing self-care, by doing things that show that you value yourself. One of those things is to release anything that doesn't serve you, to release things that take from you instead of pour, you know, or instead of give back to you. So if someone is depleting you instead of pouring into you, and someone is not reciprocating what you're giving to them, you're going to have to cut that out. You must show the universe that I do have value. I do know my worth. I do love myself. This is how I love myself. These are the things that I'm doing to show that I have value. And as you do those things, you start to elevate and your worth and your value and your currency and you start to manifest more of the same. You understand what I'm saying? As within, so without. As above, so below. It's the concept. It's very simple. It's the law of attraction. The more value I accrue within self, the more value I accrue outside of self. Somebody is going to end up very, very stable, very secure, abundant financially as well. And that abundance that you exude from you start to attract people that also exude that same energy. You're going to have a very mutual relationship coming towards you. And I love this energy, this Two of Cups. Clarify, some of you guys, this is a business partnership. Clarify this Two of Cups. Wow, lessons of Saturn. A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges that you had to go through, but it brings in benevolent long-term rewards. Very nice. And as Saturn comes in, when you show Saturn that you're disciplined and that you're able to let go of this emotional baggage, what in divine timing, honey, destiny comes in. And what does destiny bring in for this beautiful? Wow. It says rejection. It's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. Okay. So they're saying that if there is any sort of rejection, like I said, some of you guys, your person's going towards someone new. That's okay. That's okay, because like I said, you're attracting better because your value's going up. You may have to reject something, or you're healing from rejection. Okay. There we go. Releasing a parasitic symbiotic relationship. Exactly is what I'm saying. That's why this death card is being shown. You must go through part of the process of the rebirth is that you have to go through the catharsis. There needs to be a cutting away of the baggage, okay? Because it's just going to weigh you down. It's going to prevent you from moving forward. And what you attract is when you go through this process of clearing your energy. And I'm not just talking about cutting people out. I'm talking about cutting behaviors out, thought patterns out, habits that serve you out, okay? Even clutter in your home. You can, it affects everything around you. Even clutter, even old things that you hold on to, got to go. And what you do now is you manifest the same as within, so without. So if within your values are upgraded, your worth has gone up, and you say, I want a mutual symbiotic relationship where I am loved, I am honored because I love and honor myself. That is what you attract, okay? This is a beneficial, balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, and values and shared life goals. That's what you get. Very good. Very nice, Taurus. Divine masculine, divine feminine on the table. So a decision is going to be made. Some of you guys, your masculine is going towards somebody else. We have Hierophant in reverse. A marriage is ending. If you are the other woman outside of a marriage, he may be coming towards you. Judgment with the Three of Wands in reverse. Take the lead. We have reconciliation here. We have the Chariot move. A victory, overcoming. Very nice. Rebuild. Didn't I say rebuild, Tower? Didn't I say there will be a rebuilding? And for many of you guys, this is a rebuilding of yourself. Building yourself back up. Because guess what? The foundation wasn't strong, baby. It had to be broken down and rebuilt. Strong. Valuable. Worthy. Okay? Price has gone up here. Okay, so just understand that concept of as above, so below, as within, so without. I got to keep reminding myself because sometimes, us as humans, we have our patterns. We sometimes forget. Awaken your heart and let love in, is what Spirit is telling you. So a lot of you guys are releasing the devil. Okay, this could be a person, this could be a place, a thing, a habit. And we have sharing the love, celebrations, engagements. Someone will be proposed to. Other people will reconcile. And some of you guys are meeting, mingling, and dating, and you meet someone through doing, dating. This is for singles specifically too. If you're single, I do see you could be reconciling with someone, a past life soulmate, or you could meet someone new. But it's going to require you to release toxic codependency, negative patterns, karmic wounds, imprints, baggage, all of that, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy thoughts, in order for you to bring in this Two of Cups energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is completely beautiful energy together. That's a solid relationship. That's a relationship where someone sees you as a wife in the future. That's a man saying, that's going to be my wife. That's a woman saying that I'm wifey material and you are going to attract a husband. You're nurturing, you're beautiful, you're abundant, you're financially abundant too. I see money looking very good. I see a very nice manifestation taking place, a seed being planted here. But for the most part, you guys are whoever's out there that is resonating on the twin flame journey and is wanting a reconciliation with the twin flame, it's going to take place for I'm not going to say majority, but for some of y'all, it will take place. But it is going to be in divine timing. And that can happen next year, okay? Because your masculine is really just taking sweet old time. But it is here, though. So I don't want you to get discouraged. I want you to know that it is here. White flag and reconciliation with the divine masculine card. All right? So I hope that was helpful. When I do lives, it's a little bit difficult to kind of streamline it to one storyline when there's so much energy being picked up. But I hope I was able to get to everybody. Sag, Capricorn is also making an appearance in the reading if I didn't mention you. Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, all signs. Cancer showed up. Scorpio came out strongly as well. Please leave me a comment if this reading resonated. Please like. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I thank y'all. I love y'all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to go do what's after Gemini. Gemini's next. So if you're dealing with a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, look out for that video. It's coming next, okay? All right, you guys. Talk to you guys in your... Did I do your U versus? Yeah, I did your U versus them. Go check that out. So I think in your mid-months, okay? Your mid-month reading. I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.